Bryan Loves You was released in 2008. This is written and directed by Seth Landau, and we have a cast including Todd, Seth Landau, George Wendt. It's because of George Wendt that I became aware of this, and I read the description and thought, yeah, I might enjoy this. I'll read the description from IMDb. I won't go into too much more detail about the specifics, but I will talk about the general experience. IMDb says, a psychotherapist investigates a cult that takes over an Arizona town in 1993. Yeah, as a concept, I don't hate it, but the film itself is so poor. And I was watching it and I was thinking, this is not good. And only after watching it did I realise that it has 2.3 out of 10 on IMDb. That's across currently 367 reviews and ratings. And now, there are plenty of times when I watch a film and the average rating is quite low, and I thought it was actually not too bad. But then I saw that rating and thought, well, thank goodness I'm not the only person who just doesn't care for this film. It doesn't work at all. The overarching concept is not bad, but the film is told with a found footage approach. We have loads of different cameras in loads of different locations, and it's so unrealistic. It's so unbelievable. It's so disjointed, it constantly jumps around. The narrative is just a complete mess. The characters are bland. I wouldn't say they're badly written, but they're not that interesting. The performances are good, absolutely. With the material they had to work with, the performances are not bad at all. George Wendt's only in it a little bit. So if you're watching it like me as a George Wendt fan, that is unfortunately not enough to save the film. The only bit I liked, I don't want to spoil it too much because it is the only good moment. It's when they're all sitting in rows. That's very vague. I won't go into any more detail on that. The point there is that there was a teeny tiny moment that I thought, actually, hey, this is not badly done. I think that was actually quite early on as well, and I think it kind of went downhill from there. So unfortunately, while the concept is okay, the execution is terrible. I guess the camera work is okay, but it's very unbelievable. And obviously by that I mean there are cameras just everywhere, and I don't believe this footage. A lot of it just feels very forced and very unrealistic. So I didn't really care for that part of it. I don't think it was very well done. Yes, the characters are not badly written, maybe not interesting, but not badly done. The performances are fine. The lighting is fine. The music didn't stick out to me as being a problem. I'm trying to find credit where it's due. In general, Bryan Loves You could have been an interesting film. The concept is not bad at all, but unfortunately the execution is very poor, and because of that, I really don't recommend it.